Now we are on page number 14. Font formatting. A font is a set of letters of alphabets and numbers written in a particular style. So you can see the style what is written here, and this blue line, this is called your formatting and your style. Font formatting. The writing style is known as font formatting. For example, Calibri is a font and so is Times New Roman. Right now, changing font size and font color. Consider the two worksheets. These two worksheets in the figure is shown. I'll show you the practical from here to here how you can change the font size and font color. Alright, now come to top tip. You can also type the font name or font size in the respective boxes instead of choosing from the top down list. I'll show you practically how you can do this. Did you know the size of a font is measured in points? There are 72 points in an inch. This is important line, you can underline this. Numbers of points assigned to a font is based on the distance from the top to the bottom of its longest character. Now you can see the monitor screen. You can see the monitor screen. Now I will show you your software which you are going to work on it. This is Microsoft Excel. Here is it, Excel, and this is the data. The data I've already typed here. This is the same data is given on your book, page number 14. Now the first step is select the row. These are rows like these, and the A, B and C, these all are columns. Select A2 to C2 means select these data only. We are going to change the font. Okay, the next is your font color. How you can change the font color? Select it like this. Here is the font color, this A with the red bar. This is font color. Click on this small arrow, the list of colors will appear. You can select the color that you like. The font color is changed. If you do not want this color, you want to have your own color, go to more colors, then additional window. This is called dialog box. Color dialog box appears. Now you can select the color that you want to. You will have to move it here and there, and the new color will be designed here. So you can select the color that you can, like this. Click OK. The color will be added there in the list. It is here and it is applied here. Alright. Now your next topic is bold, italic and underlined. This is very simple. There are three buttons: bold, see, italic. Italic is slightly tilt. It is bended at right hand side, and underline means there is a line under it. Okay, suppose I write here something. I have written here new. N should be capital, NEW, new. I have written new. I will change its Times New Roman. It is difficult to find, so I'll type Times New Roman. This is I will double underline it. See, can you see the difference? There is a double line under it. It is very small gap. It's a very small gap between these two lines. it is double underline, so you can see this. All right. Okay, your next topic is background color and borders. Right, all the working we are doing on this data, so I will have to select these only, the captions, how to apply the background color. Here is the fill color option. Click on the arrow, select yellow color. All right, the color will be set as the background colors of the cell range A2 to C2. Okay, now I want to apply the borders. Select the whole table like this. Okay, and in the borders there is an option all borders. Can you see this? All borders. So there is a border everywhere. Can you see this? If you do not want to this, what you can do, go to more borders option, the last option. Dialog box appears. This is format cells dialog box. Here you can select the color. I like this color. Then you can select the style. This is the style. Then here it is already selected none. Select outline and inside as well. If you will not click on these two buttons, these changes will not be applied, and click OK. You can see my table now. Okay, do the practical. Send me one by one, first of all, the screenshots or the pictures of your work showing me the borders, the background color. Write all these things. I am waiting for your work. Thank you.